Gryp have what it takes to go ahead and retest the $1.90 levels by the end of this week? Or is this a ticker which is far past its prime and you should be cutting your losses from and walking away from? What's up, trading friends? Welcome back to another no BS non-biased price prediction video. Today we're going to be discussing GRYP from three different perspectives. The why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be going over the catalyst that led to the stock running all the way from the 87-cent range all the way upwards of $1.90. Then we're going to be breaking down the what, going over the stock analysis, going over the company's financials, going over the company's dilution history, going over the company's institutional ownership, all the good things that actually matter when it comes to penny stock trading. Remember, I said penny stock trading, not investing, and we will, differentiate between the two later in today's video. Then we're going to get to the chart talking about where to get in, where to get out. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, why is this ticker running in the first place? The ticker's gone absolutely insane. In order for us to anticipate whether or not a move is going to have a longevity perspective, how much longevity a given ticker is going to have based on its catalyst, we first need to analyze the catalyst. So let's go ahead and read exactly what's happening. So it says, American Bitcoin and Gryp on digital mining advance towards public listing of American Bitcoin with a filing of amendment registration statement on a Form S4. So pretty much what's going to happen is that we're going to be getting a new company called a Bitcoin accumulation platform focused on building America's Bitcoin infrastructure and backbone, and Gryp on digital mining, ticker symbol Gryp, an innovative venture in the Bitcoin mining space, today announced the filing and amend registration statement of Form S4 registration with the with the SEC in connection to the previously announced stock-for-stock merger transaction. Now, it says the registration, the original filing in June, contains a preliminary proxy statement and prospectus in connection with the postponed transaction. While the registration statement has not yet become effective and the information contained therein is subject to change, it provides more important information about American Bitcoin, Gryp on and transaction. So let's go ahead and exactly. It says American Bitcoin has entered into a definite with the Gryp on pursuant to which Gryp on will acquire American Bitcoin in the stock-for-stock merger transaction upon closing. The combined company will operate under the American Bitcoin brand led by the management and the Bitcoin. The combined company is expected to trade under the NASDAQ under the ticker ABTC, and with the transaction closed on as early as Q3 2025. So very interesting stuff, guys. Very, very interesting stuff. Now, today we did have a massive move to the upside of $1.90. Then since then, the stock has been steadily selling off. And right now it is hugging this $1.20 level extremely hard. Now, if we break $1.20, I do anticipate another move to the downside of $1. If it does hold the dollar, which it likely will, we'll probably see a pop all the way upwards of $1.32ish, which will be very, very interesting as to seeing how the stock will perform from here on out. Now, if we do break $1.32, I could see the stock going up all the way and testing this $1.45 level, which I doubt it's going to happen. I do doubt the stock is going to be able to actually break above this $1.32 range, because this is a extremely stubborn level for the ticker, as you guys are seeing over here, right? Bottoms over here, bottoms over here, bottoms over here. If you guys don't already know, previous resistance becomes support, previous support becomes resistance. So if a stock has broken that support level, what that indicates to us is that now that level is seen as the stock's resistance level, not support level once again, okay? There we go. Are we going to get a break below 120? Let's see what happens over here. It's going to be very interesting to see. We got 125, 120, 124. This is the number I'm looking up over here, 1296. Okay, very interesting, right? We got to see what happens by the end of the day. Again, I do anticipate a move downwards of the dollar level once again by the end of today, but we got to see exactly what happens. Now, we did get a nice little bounce off of 120. That is a bullish sign. Although again, right, the main level which we're going to be watching is going to be this $1.32 level, which the stock may retest, but I doubt it will break. Okay. Now let's get to the what of the company. So first things first, let's talk about how volatile this ticker is. So when it comes to volatility, Gryp is the company, man. I mean, it's got a market cap of sub 100 mil with a float of total shares of 72 million shares. So with that said, we're going to go over here and we're going to set this up. So the breaking news was pretty good. It was pretty good. And mind you, right now, another reason why it was good is because BTC USD is ripping, okay? So that's another reason why the stock is actually doing very well as well, is that, the Bitcoin hype is alive right now, okay? Now, with that said, let's go ahead and let's see their finances. So let me refresh this real quick. There we go. So when it comes to dilution, historically the company has been extremely dilutive. Right now their overhead supply is massive and their offering ability is also high. When we go over here, let's take a look at exactly what price can they go ahead and dilute. So we have a bunch at $1.50, which they probably did honestly go ahead and pull the trigger on. We have more at $1.50. A lot of $1.50 contracts, as you guys can see here, which is very interesting. But again, right, we got to see exactly whether or not the company is actually going to act out on those or not. But they do definitely raise the probability of dilution to a higher level. So we're going to set this as amazing. Now let's look at the institutional ownership of the company, which is also important for us to pay attention to when it comes to anticipated dilution. So it's seen at 5.1%, which is bad, but again, right, it's really okay, right? It's not terrible, right? Anything between 1% to 10% is bad. Anything sub 1% is terrible. Anything between 10% to 20% is okay. 20% to 50% good. 50% plus, amazing. Okay. So with that said, let's talk about the cash now. Let's talk about the company's cash. So when it comes to the company's cash, this company is broke. All right. I mean, they're broke as a joke. The company has negative $1.4 million in their cash and cash holdings, and their operating expenses are $3.22 million, leaving them with less than $0 in the bank. So we're gonna go over here. So this is terrible. Now let's talk about what the shorts have been doing when it comes to our buddy Gryp. Short Gryp. So the past day they're up 14%, not good. And the past day they're down 2%. So relatively flat. We're just gonna say it's relatively flat. We're gonna put it as okay. Now remember, if short interest goes up, that's bad. If short interest goes down, that's good, right? Overall, guys, when it comes to Gryp, I think right now it's really in a tough situation, right? That dip at the dollar would have been the dip to buy, if you ask me. I think that would have been where the real money would have been made, right? A dip to the dollar. Now, for me, how I would play this is I would either play the dip down to $1 again, and I'll play $1 to $1.10, $1.11, right? For 10%, 11% gains, which is relatively small, I understand. But again, remember guys, right? Those small gains really do add up. They really, really do add up. And I think they are so freaking underrated, guys, when it comes to becoming a profitable trader, right? Is the sum of those small gains, which do really end up adding up. And they catch you off guard, man. They catch you off guard. One day you wake up, you realize that, man, I've been playing it small, but I've been taking these small gains, but my portfolio is up freaking 20% on the month, right? It's up 30% on the month all of a sudden by just taking ththese 10%, 10%, 10% gains instead of aiming for massive gains like freaking 30%, 40%, 50%, right? Just an idea for you guys. Maybe if you're not seeing success, this is something that you could try. Now, one more thing, guys. Happy Canada Day to all my fellow Canadians. I am located in Toronto, Ontario, so comment down below where in Canada you're located if you are located in Canada. And one more thing for Canada Day, I did add 10 more seats to Top Trader Academy. 10 more seats for 10 lucky members who are interested in joining. Those 10 seats do come with a 50% discount to have full access to our Discord. This is what our Discord looks like, guys. We give you access to day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts. We tell you guys exactly when to buy, exactly when to sell. We have over 400 members coming back. Look at this. Right, coming out day in, day out, right? Shout out my man. Literally a new member, already making moves, kicking ass in our community. Check it out, guys. The link is in the comment section and description. We offer a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee as well. Give it a shot. See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. So we day trade stocks, we swing trade stocks, and we also do options trading as well. We do also crypto alerts. We do also do crypto meme stock trading, which is also really good. It's been going very well for us. So that's it. My man mentioned says 4 days of green last week and 1 red. So far this week I'm green. Amazing, amazing. Remember, guys, we're not gonna win every single day. If you go on the website, you will see my win-loss percentage and everything like that as well. I don't have a 100% win rate at all, right? Let me actually show you guys what it actually looks like. Oh, there we go. It's already here, right? So I have about an 82% win rate. Let's refresh this. Sometimes look, it's Photoshop. I have an 82, if it decides to refresh. Okay, there we go. I have about an 82% win rate, guys. Month of June, no red days. Month of July, no red days yet. I didn't update it yet, but no red days yet. Month of May, only 3 red days. Month of April, no red days at all. Month of March, only 1 red day as well. The blues are break even. And this is after 500 trades. This is over 500 trades later. So Check it out, guys. The link is in the comment section in the description. If you're a serious trader, I look forward to meeting you guys there. Again, 7-day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. And right now, the next 10 people that join do get access to it for a 50% discount. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. The moment I added 10 spots, I did have some people emailing me previously. So I did send a link out to them. So there should be about 7 or 6 spots available. Check it out. The link is there. With that said, I wish you guys the best of luck, man, whether it's in trading or everyday life. Thank you for watching, my friends. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.